Yeah, so back working on the Triumph here. This is kind of the aftermath of my little accident. We got the reflector broken and tail light broken. A little tiny scrape on the exhaust and another light broken up here. So yeah, what I did, I went to a place and got some extra lights. I got 2 lights. What I didn't realize was that, I guess he asked me whether they were long stem or short stem, but I said they're long stem, but I guess they're actually short stem. So here's the long stem. It's like a little bit longer than that. So I think what I'll do is take the pair of these and put them on the headlight. That shouldn't be too bad sticking out there from the headlight. So yeah, these parts aren't threaded the way the old ones were, so aftermarket stuff, so they always make them a little bit different. And then what I'm going to do is put my battery back in. Quite often I see on chat sites and that, people talk about the establishing the polarity of the bike. So I already know what the polarity is of this bike, and I've changed it from positive ground to negative ground. But I'm going to show you how to put a battery in if you don't know the polarity without causing a spark show. So yeah, we'll get at that, and we'll do that right now. Yeah, so what I was going to show you is that when I hook it up, the way it regularly was, it used to be positive ground. I changed it by adding this electronic rectifier regulator to it, which was negative ground. But I was going to show you that if I was hooking up the wrong way, that if I hooked the positive ground the way it was, and then this test light to the power wire, and if that lit up with absolutely nothing on, the key's not on, or anything like that, then that would be a wrong way to connect it. But it doesn't light up. So I'm wondering if this electronic device has like a short circuit protection, or maybe my battery is like pretty darn weak. I had it on the charger, but yeah, it seems to light the light. Anyway, that's how much power it has, but maybe it's kind of weak and it wouldn't go through the circuit. So anyway, I'll hook her back up. I know it's negative. Yeah, so I got one light installed. I just took this center bolt out of here, and the headlight drops forward. Got the light installed, but yeah, I went to plug it in, and these 2 connectors are like different size completely. So yeah, I've ran into that problem before. So I'm just going to take the light out of this. It's still in good shape, and install it in the new headlight. So then I'll do the same for the other side. Headlight, I was taking it out, and it's turned backwards now, so I can take this one and install it at the back, and hopefully have that all fixed up there. Yeah, and then test my lights out, make sure they're all working still. It'll be good to go. So yeah, I don't know if you've ever had one of those days, but that end connector will not go through this tube. It goes through this way till about the midpoint, and it won't go through this way. So what I'll have to do is cut that off and add it to the end of that. Oh, you know, some butcher work that I really didn't want to do, but you know, This is what you get for buying aftermarket stuff. Yeah, so I've got both lights installed there. Like I said, they're not sticking out too far. So I just need to change those wire ends and put the headlight back in. And then, yeah, so the light I took off that side I got here to put on that side. And yeah, we'll have her back tuned up. The other thing I wanted to mention in my accident was this foot preg got all screwed up, so order another rubber for it and yeah, get the rest of it together. I was going to take this back fender off. That's what I was in the process of doing, and I was going to get it painted back to the original. It was a gold with black stripes. Black striping was the original color. I believe that was on the ownership, but somebody had painted it black at some point before I bought it. But yeah, have to get her. I think maybe I'll forego painting it again this year and just get her ready for on the road, because the summer is already progressing.